You see a cosplayer you just really like, you think you have some sort of ownership and you can just, grab them like this, which might not really seem like harassment, but to a girl in a skimpy costume, yeah, that's harassment.
Conventions have, for years, meant to be a safe space for the cosplay community. Cosplay is not consent, is meant to remind everyone that there's actually a human being behind that armor.
Cosplay encompasses putting your favorite fandom together and becoming that character. I have been cosplaying for almost 9 years.
This is my 10th year going to New York Comic Con, and I remember back in the day of, you can go to the con, you get tickets for the day. Obviously those days are long gone. We're talking about, 250,000 people showing up to New York Comic Con, whereas when it first started off, maybe 15,000 or 20. That's a good thing. It means that the fandom is growing. It means that what we are super passionate about is becoming the mainstream. Unfortunately, because there are a lot more people showing up to New York Comic Con, it means that there are new groups of people who are not familiar with the culture.
More harassment is being reported. Every year we're reducing about 5%, which is wonderful. And we're seeing more people take initiative in having these conversations with us. We had about a dozen serious situations last year that we were able to take care of. And we do actually check back, so it's this harassment issue happened, this is what we did, this is who was involved, so that in the following years we're able to track this better and make sure that we're keeping the show protected and not letting people that have violated our policy come back in.
We've had friends who are speaking out about abuse or harassment that they've received at conventions in the past from people that they've been quiet about. I can't count how many times I've had pushy photographers come up to me and just literally grab me and start positioning me, and that is so not okay. Them viewing me as an object.
Incidents also occur from within as well, so our community has been extremely vocal. There have been instances where a cosplayer who is known to be abusive has been called out. The stories are shared throughout social media, and then within weeks that person is just not allowed to attend conventions.
It doesn't matter what you wear. It doesn't matter if you're in something really skimpy, really tiny skirt, or if you're in head-to-toe armor. Both of those are going to attract attention, and it could possibly attract the wrong kind of attention. So you should always have somebody with you.
The whole policy of cosplay is not consent. It's also meant to be a learning moment. We're all figuring out what those boundaries are. Cosplayers and people in general are being vocal about what's uncomfortable, what's wrong, and calling people out. As more of that happens, I think we're going to see less harassment. I don't think we'll ever see a complete negation of harassment in general, but we're heading in the right direction.